Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Bliss Essence. This is Ria, and I did take a break for a little bit because I had been trying a few manifestation techniques. Was a little overstimulated because I am also human, and I'm here recording from my bedroom because someone would like to sit in my lap, and that just means I can't move. I just can't move, and that's why we're here. So, for whoever has pets, especially dogs, you know the drill. So let's get started. All right, so if you have been on your manifestation journey and you are stuck and overwhelmed, I want to talk to you. This is something I went through pretty recently, and sometimes I get into this rut once in a while as well, and it changed everything. I had to stop watching manifestation videos to actually start receiving the things that I wanted. I know that sounds a little bit counterintuitive, but just stay with me because I want to walk you through how this shift happened and why it was one of the best decisions I've made in terms of like my manifestation path. So, let's talk about the spiral. I got to a point where at any time I felt resistance, anytime I didn't see movement, I would immediately search for more videos, more techniques, more tarot, more proof, right? I'd binge videos from like 5 to 6 creators back to back, trying to fix my mindset or find the thing that would unlock it for me. But instead of clarity, I was just more anxious or more like, what's going on? I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. More disconnected, and honestly, more powerless, you know? I was doing the most and getting the least. Like, what are we doing here, right? So I paused, like truly paused. And that's what I'm trying to implement right now. So here I am trying to also pause while I'm telling you on how to pause. I stopped watching content altogether, even the creators I loved, not because the content was bad, but because I had stopped listening to myself, right? In my head, I knew that the version of me that has everything would not be watching tarot card videos. She would just be living the life. Like, that is something I've done in the past, and so that was like something to keep in mind. And in that silence, I kind of realized that I was trying to manifest from a place of panic, not peace. My nervous system wasn't regulated. My routines were not grounded. Like, I had a habit track. I have a habit tracker, and most of my routines were done, but it was out of like, again, habit, not out of like, oh my god, this is gonna help me. It was more so like, no, I have to do it in order for my habit tracker to get like filled, right? My routines weren't grounded at all. Like, I wasn't embodying the version of me who already had what I wanted. I was chasing her, which is great on one end. Like, I want to be her, which is beautiful. But on the other hand, like, chasing is not what also I teach you guys. So that is something I was noticing. So I went inward. I focused on feeling safe, on rituals that calmed me, and on simple habits, like on tracking my mood, taking care of my body, and building belief in like the small ways every day. So I went through a lot of like manifestation techniques. Don't get me wrong, like the 10,000 affirmation method was a lot. I did not get into 10,000. Also, I knew that my ideal version would not be saying 10,000 affirmations, but I also know, on the other hand, that like affirm and persist, right? Like, I've heard that a lot as well. So then I paused. I was like, okay, cut it out, Ria. Like, you do not need to do all of this. So we looked, like, I went back to, I guess, what I have in my notes app. It's called, like, my daily healing routine. And I went back and I was like, okay, like, this, too much is going on in this note. Like, too much. I'm doing too much, man. Like, so let's take some stuff out. So I would say, obviously have your daily affirmations. Like, you have this one daily, this is what I do. Again, if this is too much for you, listen to your intuition, listen to what feels aligned. This is what felt aligned for me. But that's not to say that like, maybe if it feels too much work for you, then create something that's more aligned with your highest self. So for me, I naturally wake up every day and meditate in the morning. So I knew that I wanted to keep my meditations. However, it was not related to manifestations. It was my chakra meditation. So I was like, okay, like I'm healing my like one chakra a day, whatever. That's fine. I'll keep that in. But in terms of like my manifestations, I have like one set of affirmations that I say once in the morning, and that's it. That's it. Then I have two affirmations to help me reframe during the day, like, okay, like the 3D is irrelevant, or like I'm safe. Those are the two, right? Like, I'm safe, I'm good, I'm safe to receive what I want, like it's my choice. Like, all those things are short and sweet. Third thing, I have, so I honestly would say manifest one thing at a time. That's not to say you can't manifest multiple things together. It's just like, for me, it's easier for my brain. And as of right now, though, I am manifesting 3 things. And when I say 3 things, I do have them separated down. It's not all together. So my main affirmation, my daily affirmation, so let me get back. I have this meditation that I start with 15 minutes. Then I have this affirmation list. In these main affirmation lists, I have things about love. I have things about money. I have things about just feeling safety, like healing my body from any past experiences. And then you have like these 2 one-liner reframers that are like, okay, this is what I say during the day if I like sense doubt or fear. Now, if there's a big moment, right, big moment where you're like, no, I am doubting, like this is, for that, you have a rampage written down. An 8-minute rampage, can be 10 minutes, whatever makes you, for me, 8 minutes felt right, because, I don't know, 5 minutes felt too less, 10 minutes felt too much, so I was like, 8 minutes works for me. And I'm only allowed to use that once a day. So I can decide either, like, is this the time to be worthy, or like, is this the time it's like worthy to use my rampage or not. And you'd be surprised, you're probably gonna need less and less of the rampage if you already have like the one-liners in your day. But anyways, and then I just have like something I fall asleep to, like a meditation or a subliminal or whatever, right? Before this, though, if you think that's a lot, girl, I was doing too much. Anyways, once I condense this down, I will say I've been feeling so, like, relieved and relaxed. Honestly, focusing on my life more, because it's like letting go. As an anxious attachment person, hi, baby. She's allergies. As an anxious attachment person, I love control, and it's time to let go. It's time to let go of control, you know? I already said it once, like, saying 800 times or, like, watching 800 manifestation videos is not going to get me any closer. Like, the goal is to just do it once, trust it, and call it a day. So, honestly, like, I would recommend pick a few things that you're like, okay, I'm manifesting them. I'm done manifesting them. They're on their way. Great. And just go around being like, 3D is irrelevant, 3D is irrelevant, 3D is irrelevant, 3D is irrelevant. Like, it's fine. And since I started implementing that, I've been able to focus on my life a little bit more instead of just the manifestations that are not here. Like, how do I do them better? No. Like, it's like, even today, if I'm giving you an example, I went to the gym. Every time I felt like my brain was going to like something, I'm like, 3D is irrelevant. We are here at the gym. Like, girl, come on. Like, we got to do this. And bringing it back to your present moment. But that is once I started doing this, that is when it all started showing up, like the actual changes, unexpected opportunities, emotional peace, like things I've been affirming for weeks finally started arriving. And when I say that, it wasn't because I said the right affirmation 55 times. It was because I stopped trying to earn my manifestations and just started receiving them, you know? When you're constantly consuming, you're telling your brain, like, I'm not there yet. I need to watch 800, like, manifestation videos because I am not there yet. But why would you be watching manifestation videos if you already knew how to manifest? And I get it. But that is something to keep in mind. And when you're spiraling for signs or techniques, you're reinforcing this concept of lack, which again feels frustrating. So I sat down, like after this whole spiral, I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna let her get the perfectionist mindset of me, like get whatever she needs out, right? Like, you want to watch a bunch of videos, go start watching bunch of videos. Eventually just got tiring. I just picked one day before I was like, tomorrow we're not doing this. So today, whatever you need to do, get it out right now. So I'm like sitting watching a bunch of manifestation videos, and eventually my brain got tired of it. And guess what? The next day, when it was time to implement like the ease, the letting go, my brain was already burnt out with manifestation content to be like, yeah, I don't even want to watch this right now. Like, I'm good. Like, I'm tired, man. I've spent too much energy on this. So if you're in a spiral right now, I just want you to know you're not doing anything wrong. You're just overwhelmed. And the next level of your journey might not be more input, it just might be more space. You don't need to prove anything to the universe. You just need to trust that you are the version of you who receives. Like, let me know in the comments if this resonates, or if you've gone through something similar, and if you're in your quiet girl healing era right now. You're not alone. You're right on time. So yeah, I'll see you guys in another video. Please make sure to follow our Instagram, TikTok, and keep updates on our website, theblissessence.com, and I will see you again.